Hey, how we doing today? Hopefully you can hear that cardinal in the background. Anyway, I'm a little behind schedule here on putting out these videos. This is from May 6th, and being a little empathic when people I know are going through a hard time, it has a tendency to affect me. So maybe I can get back on track here. This photograph here is 1 second at 107 millimeters. You can see our lovely cell phone tower. Now I enhanced this here so you can see that the cell phone tower is in focus. So that means that the object in the background, any blur or movement that's going on with it is simply going on with it. It's not from the camera shaking or anything like that. So let's zoom in on it here a little bit. And look at that. That thing is just hopping and bobbing all over the place, ain't it? I'm pretty sure that's not an airplane. I'm not sure what it is, but I know what it isn't. It's not an airplane. Here's another one for perspective. And there's a close-up of it. Whatever it is. Some kind of gelatinous plasma or something. You see how the cell phone tower is in focus? And that thing is just, wow, I don't know, man. Just traveling along, doing its thing, whatever it is. I mean, anyway, this one here is a series of photographs at 214 millimeters of something. And this is the original photograph here. And this is an enlargement of whatever it is. And it just is going right along there, isn't it? You can see kind of a trail off to the left of that white part there, in between the white and the red there. It's just squirreling along. There's 3 of them here in this photograph. Again, it's 214 millimeters. There's 3 of them there. Clearly not an airplane, in my opinion. Now here apparently we've got some flying broccoli. No, not broccoli. What do they call that stuff? Brussels sprouts. You ever done any gardening? If you turn it at a 90-degree angle, it looks like a Brussels sprout plant. But anyway, it looks kind of organic at best, doesn't it? I mean, that's just wild if you ask me. And here's one at 357 millimeters, whatever it is. Now granted, there could be some atmospheric distortion. It could be out of focus. But my question always is, you know, if it's out of focus, what is it that's out of focus? That's the whole thing here for me. Is I understand that these are just lights in the sky, like some people like to say, but as far as I can tell, there's no extension cord hanging off these things anywhere, and they are there, and they're not any conventional aircraft that I'm aware of. And how they're flying around out there is beyond me. But I mean, man, when you take a picture of them, they really do look neat, don't they? I mean, it almost looks like a life form. I mean, if that's not some kind of fancy equipment of some kind or some kind of high-tech machinery, then it's got to be a life form. And if it is, wow. You know, I mean, either way, if it's a high-tech machine or a life form, either way, it's fascinating if you ask me. I mean, I can kind of see atmospheric distortion around the edges of it, but still, you know, it's just something that's a little unconventional. That's all there is to it. So it's kind of a short video here, because I got another one that I'm I'm working on here that I'm a little bit more interested in doing, and I've had this one on here for a while, so I'll get this posted up here and I can get to work on the other one here. So you watched it all the way through. Congratulations. I appreciate it. Not everybody does, that's for sure. I'm not as good at this as Tyler is on Secure Team and some of these other people out here, but I just have fun doing this. Being retired is kind of like a hobby for me, like fishing or something. So I ought to get to work on this other one here. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Take care.